It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Corey Bellinger. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Bryce Harper now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is low, ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the putout.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Jed Lowry. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. On to Moreland as they get them both. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson going back on it to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mitch Hannigan. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And over to third now is the runner. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another full count pitch home, and another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ketel Marte. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit in the air out to right. Hannigan on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tanaka.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out. Now batting, Chris Taylor. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Chris Taylor.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Belanger. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Polanco is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Matt Wieters.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Carlos Carrasco. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Hannigan moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Mitch Hannigan. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hannigan.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swings through the slider there. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Masahiro Tanaka comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The center fielder,
Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Taylor has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Corey Bellinger. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco at the track. Gone! Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mitch Moreland.
Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter
at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now Matt Wieters. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Ready for another chance. Masahiro Tanaka. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Carrasco.
Pitcher.
Nomar Mazara is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked.
Number 35, Nomar Mazara.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's Gregory
25.
Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Taylor Williams comes on to pitch now. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Digging in once again, Corey Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be met at first and second with nobody out.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Jed Lowry is on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco going back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Santana
takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Look into Molina now, the 1-1, and able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-2 game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Curtis Granderson
for the Brewers. Number 3, Curtis Granderson. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Alex Claudio will come on and make his 4th. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Andrew Toles is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Toles is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Scott
54.
Alexander. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ahmad Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Ahmad Rosario.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tony Cingrani will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Eddie Gamboa will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Eddie Gamboa.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. VR is up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the Here's Starling Marte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes.
Starling Marte.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Shot toward second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Villar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So coming to the plate, Corey Bellinger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much for it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else.
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Number 8.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Eddie Gamboa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. To his left, Santana. Throw in time for the third out, but coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kike Hernandez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Singled homer run in his last time up. Dominguez enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
For Los Angeles.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Catcher, Matt Weeder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, the pitch. Alex Claudio. So with 2 away, they decide to let him.
Number 74, Ronald.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball.